Hey guys, there ahead of you, you see that Edelbrock carburetor. That's a project we're going to get into tomorrow. That's a used one I had laying around that I rebuilt and overhauled. I'm going to put on that truck. The one on the truck's a 750 and this one's a 600, so this one's a lot more suitable. I think it's going to work great on there, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, my friend Jason and I were having a conversation today at work, and we were talking about games and gaming and all that, playing the online games and this stuff. And I'll just tell you, I'm not a big gamer. I've never been interested in playing games too much. They just don't hold my attention that long, and I've got a lot of things I like to do other than that, outside and internet stuff and doing YouTube and things like that. So I've got a lot of things to occupy me, so I just never have been a gamer. Now, Jason, he's a big gamer. He's about 20 or 21 now, so he's a few years younger than me. And he loves the games. He loves to play the online games, I guess. And he plays the Madden stuff, and he plays the Call of Duty and all that. And he's got all these game systems, I guess, and just loves, you know. But the thing about Jason, you got to understand, he's a little bit of a shut-in, you know. He doesn't get out much anymore, so the games and the game players and stuff like that, that's really all he's got now. So he does that, and I don't. But I told him I had a game system still from a while back and hadn't used it in a while, and when I told him about it, it seemed like it sort of traumatized him a little bit, so I thought I'd just go ahead and get this on video and show you guys my gaming system. Hadn't had this out in a while, so I may have to do some digging out of the old box here. Yeah, there's one of my controllers. Good old, yeah. Alright, let's see here. What we got going here? There's another controller. Yeah, how about that? Alright, get those old cables out. Oh yeah, I do have more controllers in here. Here's another one. Yep, here's one of my controllers. 3 controllers. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, there's the, looks like the power supplies, I remember. That's the yeah. Let's get this unit on out here. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what we got. Yeah, there it is. Here's my gamer system. Yeah, hey, like that. Of course, the old, let me plug right in here, like that. Yep, my memory expansion here. All that, reset button, power button there. You guys probably have seen these a lot, so there's that. Got a few games left. Let's see what we got here on the games. We got yeah, Jet Force Gemini, 007 The World Is Not Enough. Yeah, I don't think that one's that old. No, it's not that old. 97? Yeah. And we got Rush 2049, San Francisco Rush 2049. That was a pretty good one. And what else we got? What ones are in here? Perfect Dark. I don't remember that one. I think somebody might have given me that one. And what's Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. We got a couple more here. Okay, yep, GoldenEye 007. Okay, and oh yeah, for you wrestling fanatics, here's Mayhem. What's it say? World Championship Wrestling Mayhem. Yeah. What if I remember how to put a game in this thing? Don't go like that. Let's try this. There we go. Yeah. How about that? Alright. Odds and ends in here. What's this? Looks like some shampoo. Stayed in a hotel at some point. And some lemon track hand and body lotion. Okay. So yeah, guys. Of course I got a game system. So I'm with it. I like this one because you know what? I just don't see paying several $100s for a game system that may not run for a year. It may burn up. You know, you've heard of these, one of the circles of death or buttons of death or ring of fire or whatever they are, and these things screw up and then you have to send them back into the manufacturer back there in Japan or wherever they come from, and you know, go through all that rigmarole. And I'm just not going to do that. I'm happy with this thing, you know. Hell, every 15 years or so when I want to play a game, there it is. It's working fine. Now, actually, I'll confess, I do have a little bit of a newer gaming system that I use about as infrequently. This is a Nintendo DS XL. It's working good. Haven't used this one in a while. I wonder if the battery's still up on it. Yep. Yep. Maybe not. Yep, I think the battery's dead. I think I got a game in here. Let's see. This one is. Yep, this one is. Indiana Jones 2. That's a pretty good one. I bet I'm putting that in the wrong way. It's been a while. Yep, you gotta find the charger for that. I think the charger actually, something happened to it. Alright, it didn't come with it or something. So, yeah. Now, I gotta tell you something about this. You know, you can spend all hundreds of dollars on these game systems. None of these were, well, this one probably was, but this one wasn't cheap. But these are actually either give-me's or founds or whatever. I found all this, or somebody gave me this, so I don't have any money in any of it. So yeah. Jason asked me today, he said, can you even still get games for those things? I said, sure you can, as long as eBay's still alive. Now, one other thing about Jason, my buddy there, he loves his iTunes. I guess that's an iPod he's got, or some sort of one of those little, you know, those little music computer things that you load all the music on. You can listen to it. He's got his headphones, and he's all the time listening to this shit, and unfortunately trying to sing to it. So just to show old Jason, my friend, that you know, I'm not exactly in the dark ages either. I've also got one of those. Now, mine's not as nice as his, and it's not as pretty, and it's not as in good shape as his, but it actually does work. I just got to get the charger for it, and a battery, and I guess the headphones, and maybe put some screws back in it, and it should be ready to go. This is a what is this? This is not it's not an iPod. This is a Toshiba mobile audio player, model number, can't even read that, MEG 40, I think it is. Yeah, that must be it, because it's 40 gig HDD SRS, and wow, there you can see. And it actually does work. I think I actually do have the charger for this one, because I think it's just dead ski without it. But yeah, it's not doing anything. So yeah, there you go. I'm not that far in the dark ages after all. I've got my home gaming system, I got a portable gaming system, I got a music player. So what more do I need? And like I said, I don't have a bit of money in any of this, so I guess you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. If you want to go spend $300-400 on the old game system, and may buy the big one in a year, or you know, you got to keep. That's the thing about these things. You got to keep upgrading them too. You know, you got to get the latest game system, and you got to get the latest games for it. And you got to go spend all this money and buy the new things. You know, just if you don't do that, you know, of course you're going to feel like a loser. So I've avoided all that. I've got this and this and this, and I'm not keeping up with any of the technology, so I don't have anything to worry about. So, all right, everybody, have a good one.